Long, long ago, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a great king. His name was Shahryar. He was strong and rich and powerful, but his heart was broken. His wife had betrayed him, and after that day, the king stopped believing in love. His heart turned cold like a stone. So the king made a terrible rule. Every evening, he married a new bride, and every morning at sunrise, the bride was sent away forever. Night after night, the same sad story. The people of the city were afraid. Mothers hid their daughters. The streets grew quiet and empty.
Now, the king's most trusted helper, the vizier, had a daughter. Her name was Scheherazade. She was clever and kind and very brave. She had read 1,000 books. She knew the stories of kings and sailors, of magic lamps and flying horses, of golden deserts and deep blue seas. One evening, Scheherazade came to her father and said, "Father, let me marry the king." Her father turned pale. "My child, do you know what happens to his brides?" "I know," she said softly, "but I have a plan. Trust me, Father. Perhaps I can save the daughters of this city." Her father begged her to change her mind, but her eyes were calm and certain. And so, that very evening, Scheherazade married the king.
That night, in the quiet palace, Scheherazade spoke gently. "My king, may I tell you a story before we sleep? It is a beautiful story." The king looked at her. "Very well," he said. "Tell your story." And so she began. Her voice was soft, like a warm wind moving over the desert. She told of a poor fisherman, of a mysterious old bottle, of a giant spirit rising like smoke into the evening sky. The king listened. For the first time in many years, he forgot his anger. He leaned closer and closer and listened. But just as the story reached its most exciting moment, Scheherazade stopped. Outside, the sky was turning pink. Morning had come. "Wait," said the king. "What happens next?" "Ah," said Scheherazade with a gentle smile. "The rest is even more wonderful. But a story like this must be told at night. Let me live one more day, and tomorrow evening I will finish it." The king was silent for a long time. He wanted to know the ending. He needed to know the ending. "One more day," he said at last. "Only one." The next night, Scheherazade finished her story, and then, without stopping, she began a new one, even stranger, even more wonderful. And once again, she stopped at dawn, just at the most exciting moment. And once again, the king said, "One more day." And so it went, night after night, story after story. Tales of sailors and thieves, of princes and genies, of cities of gold and gardens of jewels. One night became 10 nights. 10 nights became 100 nights. And slowly, so slowly, something inside the king began to change. His cold heart grew warm again. How many nights did Scheherazade tell her stories? 1,001 nights. And what happened after the very last story? That, my friend, is a tale for another night. For now, close your eyes. The palace is quiet. The stars are shining over the desert. And somewhere far away, a soft voice is beginning a brand new story. Good night. Sleep well, and come back tomorrow night for
for the next tale of the 1001 Nights.